Imagine waking up to a world where your city has been overrun by zombies. What would you do? Where would you go? How would you survive? If you're living in a city and the unthinkable happens, a zombie apocalypse, having a plan is crucial. It's not just about outrunning the undead, it's about outsmarting them. It's about knowing your city, knowing your resources, and knowing your exit strategy. Survival isn't just about luck, it's about being prepared. So let's delve into the steps you should take to escape the city during a zombie apocalypse. The first thing you need to do is gather supplies. You can't escape without provisions. Now, let's break down these essentials. First and foremost, food and water. These are your lifelines, so pack as much as you can carry. Non-perishable food items are a must. Next up, first aid supplies. Injuries are inevitable in such scenarios. Ensure your kit includes bandages, antiseptics, painkillers, and any necessary prescription medications. Clothing is another vital aspect. Opt for sturdy, comfortable attire that can withstand rough conditions. Don't forget to pack extra socks and weather-appropriate gear. Weapons are essential for self-defense. Something as simple as a sturdy baseball bat or a reliable pocket knife can be a game-changer. Lastly, light sources like flashlights and matches. These will prove invaluable when the power grid goes down and night descends. Remember, preparation is key. You don't want to face a horde of zombies unprepared. Now that you're prepared, it's time to choose your escape route. In a zombie apocalypse where chaos is the new norm, the roads you'd typically take may not be the safest. Main roads, they're likely to be congested with abandoned cars, and worse, wandering zombies. Instead, consider the path of least resistance. Think about the back roads, the side streets, the trails that aren't so popular. These paths are less likely to attract crowds and by extension, less likely to attract the undead. Remember though, one route is not enough. Always have a plan B and even a plan C. Unexpected roadblocks could pop up at any time and flexibility is key to survival. And don't forget about the terrain. A flat, easy-to-navigate path is always preferable to a hilly, difficult one. After all, you don't want to be huffing and puffing when you're trying to outrun a zombie. Choosing the right escape route can mean the difference between life and death. With your supplies ready and your escape route planned, it's time to make your move. The key to surviving a zombie apocalypse is not to become a hero, it's about being a ghost. Stealth is your best friend. The less attention you draw to yourself, the better. Why, you ask? Well, let's imagine you're in a zombie-filled city, and you decide to run down the street, guns blazing. Sure, you might take down a few zombies, but remember every gunshot, every shout, every car alarm you trigger is a dinner bell ringing for the undead, and trust me, you don't want to be on their menu. So how do you go about this? Move quietly, stick to the shadows, avoid confrontation whenever possible. Zombies, much like us, are attracted to noise and movement. So, if you can, avoid making any unnecessary sound or sudden movements. Now let's talk about pace. In a situation like this, it's easy to let adrenaline dictate your actions, but running at full speed without stopping is not a sustainable strategy. It's important to maintain a steady pace and take short, regular breaks to rest and hydrate. Finally, it's worth mentioning that escaping the city is not a sprint, but a marathon. It's not about how fast you can get out, but how safely you can do it. Remember, the goal is not to fight, but to escape. Surviving a zombie apocalypse in the city is no easy feat, but with the right plan, you can make it out alive. We've talked about the importance of preparation, having a stocked bag of essentials, a sturdy vehicle, and a clear head to make crucial decisions. We've navigated the process of selecting an escape route, avoiding main roads, considering the time of day and the population density of various areas. Then, we've gone through the actual escape, keeping a low profile, moving swiftly, and staying vigilant at all times. But what else can you do to increase your chances of survival? Here are a few additional tips. Maintain your physical fitness, learn basic first aid, and develop survival skills like hunting and foraging. Remember, the best way to survive a zombie apocalypse is to stay one step ahead. Stay safe, stay prepared, and remember, the only good zombie is a dead one.